So today I'm going to be making a very basic bouquet. I have an assortment of flowers, I have a nice open space to work on, and I'm going to be starting with my filler, which is just greens on the very back of the bouquet. I've chosen some wildflowers in colors that I like, and I'm going to layer our flowers very simply to make a very simple bouquet. So here's our bed of greens. This will be at the back of the bouquet. Notice how tall the greens are. They're going to stick up above the flowers. My next filler, they are some very simple white daisies, and I'm just going to kind of lay 2 strands of daisies down on top of my filler. And then I'm going to use some of these little off-white flowers also as filler. And if you notice, I've taken off all the leaves that might be in the water. We don't want leaves in the water, so I've taken those off. And it's easier to do that before while you're cutting the stems. So now I've got my nice back area of filler. I'm going to take one out here. And now it's time to add some color to our bouquet. So I picked out some really beautiful kind of rust-colored flowers, and I'm just going to layer them on top of the filler. These are my decorative flowers. They're the ones that make your bouquet pop. And feel free to choose any colors you like. There are lots out there. Wildflowers are easiest and also the least expensive. And as you do this, you can pull off any leaves or extras that you don't want on there. I found these really fun, kind of woodsy, they have a nice like woodsy stalk on them, but they're really fun and decorative, and they also go with the colors I'm using. Lots of orange, and I'm just going to keep layering a couple on here. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of my filler. It just kind of brings some body into the bouquet and adds layers of color. So you can see how I'm building the layers and the color and also the fullness of the bouquet here. I'll do a couple more of these nice orange ones. I'm going to stop here. And now I'm going to add my favorite part, which is, these are my sunflowers. These add the brightest color. And I want to put them right in the front. I'm going to use 3 of them. This is your basic bouquet. So now I could either tie this up and wrap it in cellophane, but I am going to use a vase. So let's go grab the vase. So this is my vase. It's got a nice wide top on it, and that's good because it's not just the bottom part we're worried about. We want to make sure we're not squishing the top of our flowers. And you can just lift the whole bouquet up and put it right into the vase. And you'll see that it fits very nicely in the vase. It's not squished. Now once they're in here, you can decide to go ahead and add filler where you'd like. It kind of helps everything stand up, gives it some shape and volume. Put another one of these daisies back here, and the last of our greens. So it gives it some nice height. And a few greens in front, just for decoration. And there you have it, a simple bouquet.